The CAAMA Music Show.
Boom! There was a lightning strike!
Live music sessions.
Like Sharky.
Yeah.
And Goosebumps.
You know.
Little Birdie told me you was in the CAAMA Music Studio.
Wanna play hide and seek?
I think we've got a massive amount of talent here.
All around Central Australia.
Sounds deadly.
Boom. Boom.
Oh.
That's us on CAAMA.
Hello and welcome back to another CAAMA Music Show. This week, we'll be having a chat with Bunna Lawrie from the legendary band Coloured Stone while out in Ampilatwatja at a concert they put on. Having formed in 1977 in Coolnaba on the Nullarbor Plains, Coloured Stone have played in front of enormous international crowds, won countless awards, and even knocked off Michael Jackson for the #1 spot in New Caledonia in 1984 with their famous single, Black Boy. Now 47 years since Coloured Stone formed, Bunna has received his long overdue induction into the prestigious South Australian Hall of Fame on the 4th of July in 2024. We'll have a chat with Bunna a bit later in the show, but first let's have a listen to Bunna and his son Jason playing at the Ampilatwatja concert.
In the land where I was born, where the great Australian bank, the land I love the most, where the emus and kangaroos run, and I don't want to live that life anymore, 'cause I don't want to spend my life chasing rainbows. Is the home where the wombats roam, the land that was destroyed and recovered on its own. I hope they don't do any more testing there anymore, 'cause I don't want to spend my life chasing rainbows. Rains across the Nullarbor in the land of the treeless plain. And one thing I love the most, when I wake up to the morning rain, and I don't want to leave that life anymore, 'cause I don't want to spend my life chasing rainbows. Winter time comes around and the nights are growing cold. Summer's almost gone, our days are getting warm, but I don't want to change my life anymore, 'cause I don't want to spend my life chasing rainbows. rainbow. I don't wanna spend my life chasing rainbow. I don't wanna spend my life chasing rainbow. I don't wanna spend my life chasing rainbow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love the rainbows. I love the rainbows. I want to live my life like I am. Keep on living young, right to the end. You schedule your time will come. I wish there was a second chance again. I want to stay young, feel young, don't want to think that I might be growing old, 'cause I know I'll never stay that way. I want to stay young, be young, 'cause I miss the days of having fun, but I know I'll never see those years again. Don't want to think that I'm growing old. Your time will come, then you've got to go. I feel so happy, having fun. It seems like that life has just begun. I want to stay young, be young, 'cause I miss the days of having fun, but I know it will never stay that way. I want to stay young, feel young, don't want to think that I might be growing old, 'cause I know I'll never see those years again. All those years has passed me by. It just goes on and never die. I must realize that this is life. We can never always do what we like. I want to stay young, feel young, because I miss the days of having fun. But I know it will never stay with no, 'cause I know I'll never see those years again.
Just sitting out here in Bloodwitch. We got a very special guest here today. Yeah, are you able to introduce yourself and tell us what you do and a little bit about yourself?
Yes, hello. Wainyo means hello, welcome and greetings. My name's Bunna Lawrie. I'm the original founding member from the premier band, a successful band, Coloured Stone. And I'm also the Wales songman from the Merning tribe of the Nullarbor. Yes.
We've got a concert on tonight. Are you able to tell us a little bit about what's happening?
Yeah, no, we came out here also to, we've been doing, like yesterday and today, doing a workshop with the kids to, sing some songs with them. And like the last time we came out here, we wrote a song about Ampilatwatja. Yeah. And, kids really love that song. And it's a song that belongs to school now because they pretty much, gave us all the ideas how to write the song. So, and played the guitar, put music to it. And so they've already got a song here. And there's a couple of band members already, local bands here, young bands that want us to help them too with their songs. They've got a couple of new songs, and we might see them tonight, and might even get up with them and play with them in the new song, or try and put them in the right direction. Tonight will be also a concert. I think there's only two of me, my son Jason, lead guitarist, but sometimes we find a bass player up here, because we can't bring everybody up here. It just costs a lot of money bringing them up way out in the desert, in the middle of the desert, in the middle of Australia. Yeah. And dirt road, not too many people like to feel that corrugated thing shaking their backside. Yeah. Or breathing in that bull dust. But tonight will be good. And we have also the young band Mulgabor from Mulgabor. Yep. They'll be up here rocking it tonight. And I think we a couple of young artists tonight here from this community here. A couple of bands will probably get up to as well. So, but it's all part of that, trying to put the younger generation and give them a chance to put them in the right direction and guide them into the future, and whatever they maybe, they want to be. They want to be a football star or AFL player or basketball player or doctor or airplane, driver, or they want to be like us, musician. Well, then we help them, we teach them about workshops with guitars and things and how to restring and look after your guitar and how to reskin the drums. And, nice. if you're a carpenter or a mechanic, well, you carry a tool training and you clean your office, and the same thing, you clean the instruments and service them. Yep. So we service our guitars and make sure that we have a good new set of string. If a lot of sweat come off your hand and it collects dust, now when you play your guitar, that sweat and that fat goes into the strings in the little lines, and it deadens the sound, makes it heavy. People don't realize that. Some people can take it off and boil it and boil the shit out of it and clean it and wash it and surf out, throw it in the washing machine, and it's dried again. It'll be clean, but we like to do the right thing, because it's not on there. Try and do that, it'll get rusty in the end. But tonight will be a highlight tonight for the community, and we've been here. This is probably. I remember one of the ones said, "Oh, Bunny," he said, "I saw you more than 40 years ago playing here. Come back here, when I was a little girl, Yeah. And they're grey, So, it's good to hear that too, and we're coming. So this is probably third or fourth time coming here to Ampilatwatja and continue to do workshops and teach kids. And when we first came out these communities, there were hardly any musicians in the community. But now, there's 2 or 3 or 4. Some got 10 going, and 5, and it's just, and that's the way it should be. You've got to give them a chance, opportunity, and it slows them down in I wouldn't say mischievous, but if they get used and get into trouble, this will sort of keep them out of trouble too as well. As Alice Springs now, look at Alice Springs now and Tennant Creek. It's the police are struggling with crime. You know, in Alice Springs there were 16 houses. There were 20 houses were broken in, and cars were stolen within 16 hours. Yeah, so
not good.
this sort of thing, music is magic, and we know that, and it helps the younger generation to do the right thing, and we teach them as much as we can. Yeah.
When the lights go down, the life is around. This world we treasure will last forever. Not forever. Our world is neglected, unprotected, fracking oils and spills all over the world. All over the world. We gotta feel where we live. Does anybody care or understand? The balance is in our hand. Can we save our world, save our souls? Don't want to die in this earth. It really hurts the mother earth. Join in with us. Poison, poison, planet, planet. Poison, poison. Don't want to die in this earth. It really hurts the mother earth. We are reckless, polluting our ocean. Ice is melting, death is surfacing. We can't control the climate change. There's no love or care for planet Earth. We gotta face the world we live in. Let's give our children what they deserve. Doesn't hurt. Make this commitment now of love and care for our planet Earth. 'Cause it's more than water and earth. Poison, poison, planet, planet. Poison, poison. Don't want to
you. Thank you. 3, 4. I'm walking in the footsteps of my ancestors. It's the time of awakening, the time for sacred dance. I'm a keeper of my land, protector of nature. I'm the voice for the wind, protector of the sea. I'm connected to the land where my ancestors lay. I know you're here with me. I feel you by my side, like a shadow in the dark, walking into the light. And these are our own tribal rights. And these are our sovereign laws and rights. It's the way of governing, our laws and sovereign rights. You are everywhere to me, in the land and the sea. You are everything to me, in the air that I breathe. I'm walking with all my heart, carrying the future from the past. I know you're here with me. I feel you by my side, like a shadow in the dark, walking into the light. And these are our own tribal rights. And these are our sovereign laws and rights. It's the way of governing, our laws and sovereign rights. Along the rivers flowing by, I drink and wash my eyes from the tears that I've cried. It is you I can't deny. From the ocean to the sky, the sun will always rise. I know you're here with me. I feel you by my side, like a shadow in the dark, walking into the light. And these are our own tribal rights. And these are our sovereign laws and rights. It's the way of governing, our laws and sovereign rights. And our own tribal rights. And these are our own tribal rights. And these are our own tribal rights. It's the way of governing, a lost and sovereign right. One more time. It's the way of governing, a lost and sovereign right.
We take our music to the community, to the people, and bring it to the people, and we honor them and do them good, because these remote communities, what else can they do? Besides hunting and gathering bush tuck and things. So they need somebody to help them to, teach them something that is real, and they've seen us, and we've been out there doing this for a long time now. And now I just got honored in ceremony, being a recipient of the really prestigious SA Music Hall of Fame.
True.
Inducted in the Hall of Fame. So
How was that?
that was amazing. I said a good speech, and I nearly broke down. I got emotional at the end when I said, the stars is a long way, and it's a long time coming for us. We played our music on the Ray Martin Show in 1984, and I said, Ray Martin held up an album called Rock. He said, being a rock band is hard, but being an Aboriginal rock band is double hard. And I told everybody in the crowd, to make sure. I said, we never get our music played on commercial radio.
Yeah.
I made that statement. I said, one day, Black Boy is a song that really, put us on the map too, and a song called Dance in Moonlight. Radio Australia accidentally played that song, Black Boy, early in the morning. And then it seemed to have, the frequency sort of went across to New Me and New Caledonia and the Pacific Islands. And they've got a top 10 in New Caledonia and New Me, FM radio station.
Yeah.
So the people heard him, and he said, hey, who's that song? Where's that song Black Boy come from? He said, oh, Sydney, ring up to Sydney. And I think there was Hot Records at the time. So they rang him up and said, can you send us that? It was a single, Black Boy with Copy Pulk on the back. Send us over. People are really interested. They want to hear it. They want to play it. All right, send them over. The moment it got there, put it straight on the turntable and it playing it. That day and the next day and the next day, they were overwhelmed by all the requests for the song. Week went by, they said, no way. He said, they got a top 10 this, see? And Michael Jackson was number one, sitting on top. They said, hey, he said, this is not fair. He said, Black Boy getting more bloody requests than Michael Jackson. We're going to have to take Michael Jackson down and put Black Boy there. And sure enough, they put Michael Jackson at number 2, and we went from number 2 straight to number 1. And we thought, my goodness, we realized that our music was good as any. Hey, we just knocked off the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Wow. So, and I told the people that, and I told them, it's a long time coming, and we made it to the top. But, like I said, we never get our music played in Australia. It's, to me, race in Australia still, the music industry is still very racist, and they choose who they pick, relatives or friends and buddies to play. Like in America, they've got a thing called payola. If you heard about that, you know what payola means? People go to the radio station, take their record, they pull out all this money, cash. Please play my record. You got any more? Give me some more money and I'll play your record. All of a sudden, that song become a hit. You see, payola.
Yeah.
And a lot of people told me about that. That was even in the movies. You see, payola. All those country western singers and all that was struggling to get their music played, or somebody played it by accident, and people hear it and I love that song, and it just music hits you.
Yeah.
And Black Boy, the lyrics will hit you and grab you.
Very powerful
You can't get rid of it,
Yeah.
But yeah, look, so it's an amazing song, and still today, it was also in the top 5, top 10 songs of all time, and Black Boy is number 1, and Yachty Indian and the rest of the bands were all under it, from Wampy Band to whoever. Christine and all the other people were under Colourstone, Black Boy. Yes, I'm really proud of it,
From the day he was born, he was taught to be a man, work to earn a living and grow up strong, work to be honest, take care of yourself, Fight for your country. Take care of your land. Shadow of a man, your spirit still walking. Feel your presence right here with us. Feel your presence walking with us. He learned education, farming and building, influenced by the Christian, a new way of life, ignored by the government, protectors of our race, gave away a country to another man. Shadow of a man, your spirit still walking. Feel your presence right here with us. Feel your presence walking with us. A new constitution, strange laws and ways became unchangeable for every plan. And through the years and through his eyes, he knew that it was wrong. He saw his people suffer, but he was strong. They worked for rations and blankets, flour, sugar and tea. A vision that was a dream is lost in the sand and lost in the sea. Shadow of a man, your spirit's still walking. I feel your presence right here with us. Feel your presence walking with us. Thank you. From the great Australian bight to the wide desert plain, where hills and trees and barren skates through the scrub and grassy plain, with flocks of birds and animal life, where the wild eagles roam, the place where wild flowers bloom and Mother Nature's flowers grow. It's a wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Don't grow in a rain or snow. Don't grow in a river flow. Don't grow in a waterhole. Only where the north wind blows. Oh, wild desert rose, wild desert rose, wild desert rose. Dancing in the desert sand, swaying from side while it's thin. The desert is your paradise under the sun and blue sky. Oh, wild desert rose. Wild desert rose, wild
wild desert rose. From the great Australian bight to the white desert plains, where hills and trees and barren skates through the scrub and grassy plain, with flocks of birds and animal life, where the wild dingoes roam, a place where wildflowers bloom and Mother Nature's flowers grow. It's a wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Don't grow in a rain or snow. Don't grow in a river flow. Don't grow in a waterfall. Only where that north wind blows. Oh, wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Dancing in the desert sand, swaying from side while you sing. The desert is your paradise under the sun and blue skies. Oh, wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Wild desert rose. Thank you.
Are you able to give us a little bit of a backstory of how Colour Stone started too?
Yeah, look, when I went to Alice Springs, I was about 16, 17. I was playing footy for Munganadin, the South Football Club.
Yeah.
But, because I wanted to keep fit.
Yeah.
Because I was, when you get 15, 14, 15, you get mixed up with other kids and they want to drink and smoke and had a taste a bit of ganja here and there. I'd done all that too. And when I got to Alice Springs, I met some young fellas playing footy. They said, "Hey, come and play football. You play footy?" I said, "Yeah, I played footy for my community, Kundiba Mission."
Yep.
Oh, well, so I had a game and they liked me. They said, "Oh, come on, keep playing." The team was called Mungana then before it turned to Souths, the Subarus. So, and at the same time, I joined a band they called Mob Smoke. It was a three-piece band. There was a school teacher named Peter Housey. He lived in Alice Springs. He was local then. There was another fellow called Richard Letford. He was a Kiwi, he wasn't a Maori, but he could play guitar. If you give him a right-hand guitar, he was a left-hand. He could turn it upside down and play it. Oh, man, it was just incredible. He was like Jimi Hendrix, Deep Purple, The Who. Anything you want, he'll play it upside down, a right side up, guitar upside down, and we were blown away. And then now Peter Housey had a Monara brown sedan, and he had this huge big amp. Bass, he played bass, and he put it in the boot, and it had three inputs. One of them was for the bass, the other one was for the microphone, and the other one was for the other guitar, rhythm or lead. So that when them two fellas would sing, I was just a backup singer then. And then there was another band called Kajaba, meaning Indian Onion. I played with the Stuart Arms, and then after that we went to the Steakhouse to play. I was doing all the shows. But there was also a band called Imbaja, which is a band came from Maryvale, which was also Gigi Carla. Now, there was a fella called Billy Wilson, a good friend of mine. He could play guitar like Chuck Berry. He had this big yellow 335 Gibson, I'll tell you what. I was playing drums with him, and we used to play a lot of Shadows and stuff, Guitar Boogie, Wipeout, you name it. Unbelievable. And before I turned 21, I caught the train back to Adelaide, and then I said, right, I got to start my own band and sing my own songs. I was doing backup, and then this one Black Boy came in, Dance in the Moonlight, and so it was in the late 70s, middle 70s. And by 77, we were already doing football cabarets, weddings, parties, backyard. We played on the roof. We played everywhere. We were travelling as far as Bourke, down to Melbourne, to Dubbo, even to Sydney. And it's a long story, We travelled to Western Australia and the Northern Territory, and until finally in 1983 we recorded Black Boy in Hindley Street, and that's where the 8 songs were recorded there. And that was history. Then we was on cassette, through CAAMA and Hot Records.
Do you have something you want to say to any young up-and-coming artists? Anything you want to say to them?
Well, the main thing is, what I've learned about is you must have patience. You must have patience and determination. If you're determined, you must have patience. Don't go rushing anything. Don't think you're going to come just because you think you might want to become a pop bloody artist overnight, like some people do. They get carried away. Just take it every day by day. This song called Day by Day.
Yeah.
And let it come to you. Music can come to you. You can sit down and write. Take time to sit down and write, and go to places like this where it's quiet, or walk out in the bush, or sit on the hill, or down the river, or by the sea.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks
but like the war, that war is, like I said, it's a long time coming, and 47 years, and I fought justice, try and get justice for the racism, discrimination, and now the way they treat average people in this country with music. We're not in the top 10 or the top 20 or the top 5. They only say we're any golden hits and memories, and and it's not fair. We're part of this country. We can sing. We play music. We're not bloody racist people. But I think I just hope now that this award I got, SA Music Hall of Fame induction now, it should put me right up in Colourstone, right up there now, and people should start. When I saw that, it was about a couple hundred people there. They were all white people, no black fellas. Yeah. And told them what happened about the music get played. Yeah. They should start listening, start thinking about going and watching Aboriginal artists, when they come to perform in Adelaide. Whether it's Wombat, or whether it's the Adelaide Festival or Fringe Festival, or whether it's a hotel like we played in the Governor Hindmarsh, hotel. So that's the sort of thing, you let the music speak for itself, and it will, and it'll touch people's hearts, and it'll change their life and give inspiration, and also give hope. So, we love what we're doing, and we continue to do that, and help people out and to head them in the right direction, and give them a chance too in life.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Hey, come and check out the old CAAMA music I found.
From the archives.
Yes, that's right. It's from the archives, where we had CAAMA Music dig through our old CAAMA Music library and find some tracks that may have flown under your radar or that you haven't heard in a while. This week on From the Archives, we got a couple reggae tracks and more, so stay tuned. First up, we got the Creekside Reggae Band with their song, Thunder. The Creekside Reggae Band are from the remote community of Warracoona in Western Australia. Thunder is the name of their debut album and the song we're about to listen to, which were both released with CAAMA in 2015. Let's have a listen.
Running through
Yes, that was the Creekside Reggae Band with their song Dundo. What a tune! Next up is Leather Stick Band with their song Enbara. The Leather Stick Band are from northeast Arnhem Land in the NT. The members of the band are part of the Enbara clan on the coast of Menangrida. They are named after wooden tools on which messages are carved to communicate between places. They also won a Deadly Award for Band of the Year in 2001. Enbara was released with CAAMA on the album CAAMA in 2004. That's it for the CAAMA Music Show this week. Thanks to Bunna Lawrie for coming in for a chat and playing for us. Make sure to tune in next week for plenty more CAAMA music. Same time, same place.
The CAAMA Music Show.
The CAAMA Music Show is produced, recorded, edited, and mixed by Lloyd Barrett and Brenton Woods. Presented by Jack Orr and Brenton Woods.